Hello, YouTube. 855's Knives here. Welcome back. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight to join us. It's just me. Brady's got basketball practice, and I wanted to open this box, and I didn't want to wait for him. I had a request to do a few unboxings, so this was a pretty substantial order for me. I saw pictures. A lot of them were just one picture, and so we're going to kind of find out together what these are. They taped it good. We're going to find out together what these are, and we'll have these for sale on Whatnot or eBay probably. We'll just dig right in here and see what we got. Lots of the little peanuts. Some of these were, I've ordered from these folks before, and they'll usually come in little plastic bags here. I'm going to empty them out of the box. I'll get it out of the way, then we'll get into each bag and see the little peanuts going everywhere. Packed well. I didn't show their company name or anything. I covered that up, but I've ordered from them before, and that's always been fine in the past. Pack it well. Unboxing it as we go here. Like I said, I've seen pictures, but they were just one picture from kind of far away. I had a pretty good idea of what things were, the condition, all that. I could not see really well, so this was a roll of the dice somewhat. 34 total. I think I've got everything out of the box there, so I'll get it moved out of the way. Peanuts we'll clean up later, and we'll start off small here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these. Gerber Paraframe. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Another little Gerber. Not sure what model that is, but frame lock, not too bad of a knife. And third Gerber. Like I said, we're going to run through these here pretty quick. That one's dirty, but some never dull. I had to take good care of that. Got a couple multi-tools. Here's a Gerber one. We'll open that later. Little Gerber dime here. One of them. Get that bag out of the way. And a dirty Gerber Gator. Love those. USA made, Portland. That'll clean up good. So we're going through these first one's pretty quick, because there's nothing to write home about. Another Gerber dime. That one's in good shape. Another Paraframe. Another multi-tool. We're getting through the cheaper ones. Another Paraframe. If you guys are interested in any of those, give me a shout. Let me know. We probably have them on Whatnot, or you can email me or whatever. I think now we're mostly down to case, which was the bulk of it. I think there were a little bit over 20. And of course we got the little small one here. Good shape though. Sodbuster Junior. I could see that in the picture, but we'll open it up to, oh yeah, that's in good shape. Couldn't tell the year. Looks like it's a 24. Sodbuster Junior. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Got a little red bone Stockman. Looks like corncob jig. Excuse the congestion, guys. I think this is a 6318. Looks like it's 2019. Yeah, 6318 if I don't cut myself. Trying to look through a camera lens instead of my eyes. I don't see any pin cracks, kind of that reddish strawberry bone. Great snap. That's Pretty clean already. Good knife. Good there. Moving right along, we've got a full-size trapper. This with the yellow Delrin. Would be, looks like carbon steel, but can't see the mark yet, but the 3254 if I'm right. With the yellow Delrin, it could get cleaned up, but it's all there. A little bit of belly there. No cracks, though. Good snap, and it's dirty. That'll get better. Full-size trapper. There's another Sodbuster Jr. And that one's in good shape, too. It'll clean up, but another good one. Moving along again. This one looks like it's Delrin. But that's a case. Is that a 40? What is this one? 63067. Little Stockman with the little pin blade. That's stainless. Delrin. In good shape. Good snap. It's dirty though. That snap will get better when I clean it and oil it up. Never dull and rim oil do wonders on that one. Moving right along, guys. We're getting through them. I don't want this video to take too long. There's another one. Another Gerber in here. If you need any plastic bags, we're going to run a special on them too. Little Gerber, nothing fancy, in good shape. Here's another full-size trapper. Look at that gray bone. Missing the shield. I could see that in the picture, but that would be a 3254 or 6254, I think. Yeah, 6254. Missing the shield. Case will send me one if I don't have one. A few little scratches, but not too bad, and it's a pretty new one. 23. Gray bone, full-size trapper. I like that color. That's a good-looking knife there. We'll get us a shield for it. We got a little stainless case. Little lock blade, little advertisement knife, little stainless. Blade don't look like it's ever been used, though. Good condition knife. And we have a little peanut. Almost called a toothpick. Looks like the rough black peanut. Dirty, but oh yeah, it's all there. 6220 peanut. Listen to that snap. Little never dulls all that thing's gonna need. Here's a pretty one. That blue bone. It's another full-size trapper. This will be a 6254 if I'm not mistaken, which I quite frequently am. But I think that's what this one is. Yeah, 6254 full-size blue bone. I'm not sure what that color's called, but I'll figure it out. In desperate need of some never dull, but good snap. That's a pretty new one too. That's a 24. Don't see any cracks on that one either. So far, so good, folks. We're rolling through them pretty quick. There's not a ton left. But we do have a Spyderco. This is a Japan Seki City. And I'm no expert. Justin over at Rubidoux Creek Outdoors to tell me what that one is. By the end of the night, I'll have it figured out, but that's the fully stainless, fully serrated, I meant to say, but stainless handles. Good shape. It's dirty. Joints got all kinds of crud in there, but locks up good. That'll clean up good. Great knife. And Moving through them quickly here. We've got another Sodbuster Junior. Don't know what year this one is. That's 80s, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like 9 from here. So an 81, but I'll have to recount. That's a little gem. Clean up good. Been used a little bit, but not bad. And I don't see any pin cracks on that one either. This one will clean up real good. She's filthy, but there's a gem right there. I think it's 81. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It might be an 80. I have to get it cleaned up and count all the dots, but that's another Sodbuster Junior. We got now another Stockman, the Bone Stag. This will be an 18 too, 6318, I believe. Yep, stainless. Oh yeah, springs are real tight on that. Great shape. I don't see any cracks there. Yep, that's a good one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 2020. That one's pretty clean too. It'll clean up a little bit, but it's pretty clean. Great knife. A lot of trappers in this bunch. Here's another synthetic yellow, the 32. A little crack there. It's got the squared off bolsters too. That's a little bit unique. Dirty, got some tape on it. I think that's a 2000. I think that's a 15, folks. I'm not sure. I don't have my case card in front of me. But other than the one pin crack over here on the back side, good shape. And it'll clean up. It's kind of dirty. Here's another gray bone. Sticking with the trappers. Not missing the shield. That one is pretty. I hope I'm not disappointed when we open it. Yep, spay blade looks good. Pardon this congestion, guys. I'm not feeling the greatest. Look at that. Snap great. Pretty new one too. 1, 2, 3. That's a 24. Dirty, but not all scratched up. Beautiful gray bone. I don't see any cracks there. Another gem. And still moving right along. And I'm going to have to dig through the box because some of the ones that I was expecting, I'm not. No, here's another bag. Okay. That was the what I was hoping to be the better bag, that last one there. All right. Well, these are good too. I have to edit some of this out as I'm trying to go quickly here. We've got a white Stockman. This might be the 47. Nope, 63032. The white synthetic Stockman, white with the red shield. Look at there, Boyd. Pretty new one too, 2020 it looks to me like. That'll clean up. Nothing wrong with that knife. Let's see how she sounds. Oh yeah. Well, that main blade was a little lazy. Let's see. But we'll get her. That's gonna be just fine. All right. The Patriot, maybe, whatever that one's called. Medium trapper. Good shape here. Can't remember what they call that. Synthetic, but I think that's the Patriot color scheme. 92. And it's the first one of those I've had, the 9207 mini trapper. That's what I used to open the box with, my deep sea jig. This one I already had. That's my little mini trapper there. That's what we use. Here's another white Stockman with the red logo. Looks to be about identical as the other one. It's the 032 pattern. I'm doing my best here, guys. I'm a YouTube newbie. You guys have watched me on Whatnot. Listen to that snap. I am still figuring out this whole camera thing. Let's see. We're trying to do save the best for last. I got 4 left. One is going to be a surprise to me. It was one I was crossing my fingers on, so we'll go with this. Here's another Bone Stag Stockman. That'd be an 18 also, 6318, I believe. Or 6.5, 318 for the Bone Stag. And I don't see any cracks on that one. Snaps good, snaps okay, but we'll get that cleaned up and walking and talking a little bit better. Great knife. All right, amber bone peach seed jig. Here's another trapper, a 62. That one's dirty and pretty new. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 24. 62, 54. I think I might know where this one's going to end up. We'll get that cleaned up. Yeah, no cracks that I can see. Yeah, great knife. All right. I know a kid that ain't gonna let this one go anywhere. Brady loves red knives. And so this one, another 6254 with, ooh, that might have a crack. No. Just dirty. And that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 22, I believe. But a little bit of Never Dull. And happy birthday, Brady. He's got a few more months. All right. Cross my fingers on this one. We have a Trapper lock. I do not know. I think maybe that's a kickstart. That, yeah, it is. That is not opening completely by itself with the spring, but it is filthy and dirty and rusty a little bit. So the instant I'm done with the video, we're going to clean this one up and see how it'll do. It'll be fine. A Trapper lock kickstart, which was the one I was after the most. Again, check us out on Whatnot, 855's Knives. We're on eBay too. I think there's one knife on there right now. I'm going to clean these up, minus that red Trapper. Brady has one of these with that, I think you maybe call it the strawberry bone, whatever that red is. The one he has is a 14, which is his birth year. So, see anything in that pile you like, let me know. Shoot me an email or whatever. We're going to have those. They'll be probably in the Whatnot store or on eBay or something. Till we meet again, thanks for tuning in.